Space Shuttle Endeavour. The Space Shuttle Endeavour. Endeavour.
Special Endeavour.
The Space Shuttle Endeavour.
Special Endeavour.
Endeavour.
Excuse me. Special Endeavour.
Did you know the Space Shuttle Endeavour?
They use spare parts from the Atlantis when we built Special
Endeavour. Good morning. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi.
See, that's why you got to linger longer with the Opie and Anthony Show.
Linger longer.
There's people listening right now going, what the hell are they talking about?
Friday edition.
The Space Shuttle Endeavour. That really made me laugh all day yesterday.
That guy was out of his mind.
And some people get it, and others are like, what's wrong with you guys?
Dude, why did you play that?
It's always fun to point out someone's, like, speech impediment and then exploit the hell out of it and make them say it over and over again. We had this guy from Brooklyn. It was Fun Fact Thursday, and he had a fun fact about space shuttles.
His fact was not nearly as fun as the way he sounded.
Yeah.
Like a retard.
You want to play that from yesterday right off the bat?
Special Endeavour.
Special Endeavour.
I want to hear him say that.
All right.
Wacky voice.
Yeah, why don't we play that to start the show off? Here it is. Let's go to Brooklyn. It's Andrew. Andrew, what's up?
I have a fun fact, too.
Yeah.
So the Space Shuttle Endeavour, the Space Shuttle Endeavour, the parts that the Space Shuttle Endeavour was actually built.
Wait. The what?
Space Shuttle Endeavour.
The
Special Endeavour.
All right, wait. It's hold on. There's something wrong with the phones. Andrew, right?
Yes.
All right, Andrew from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay, you're on the air. What's up?
Space Shuttle Endeavour. That spacecraft was actually built to replace the Challenger, and
something about the Challenger.
Huh?
Andy.
I can't hear.
What? You can't hear him either.
No,
what ship was built to replace it?
I said Endeavour was built to replace Challenger.
Challenger.
We're back live.
Special Endeavour.
We're just getting warmed up with this guy. We just want to jump in for a second here. Special Endeavour.
That is hysterical. What was wrong with him?
I don't know.
The left had just gotten into his story.
Maybe he'll call back today. It continued with this.
You're going to have to start over. Sorry.
Start over.
Andrew.
Sorry, Andrew.
Go ahead.
This sounds really interesting.
The Space Shuttle Endeavour, the shuttle that replaced Challenger Endeavour, was actually built with spare parts from the shuttles Discovery and Atlantis that were left over when they were finished build.
From
when
what?
They finished building both.
The Atlantis?
No, I said Space Shuttle Endeavour. It's spare parts. The parts that were used to build it. Excuse me.
Yes.
The parts that they used to build the Space Shuttle Endeavour came from.
Said it again. The parts that they used
And
to
they were
build
live.
Special Endeavour.
And then he goes, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Like we're interrupting him. Hey, sorry. Go ahead. Finish. The Special Endeavour.
Special Endeavour.
Oh, God, it was great.
And it ended with this. Here we go. A little more of Andrew from Brooklyn. Yeah, sum it up. So the what replaced the what with the what?
Endeavour replaced Challenger.
Wait, what's Endeavour?
Space Shuttle Endeavour.
Right.
And the material that they used
Yeah.
to build Space Shuttle Endeavour were leftovers from the challenge from Discovery and Atlantis.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So the space shuttle in what did he say?
Endeavour?
Endeavour.
Endeavour.
What is it?
Special Endeavour.
What is it again? Say, you got to be clear, dude, and say it loud.
Yeah.
Space Shuttle Endeavour.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Well, it is Fun Fact Thursday.
Mush mouth.
we all learned something from Andrew in Brooklyn.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Andrew. And that's how we begin today. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Our phone number, 877-212-ONDA. There's just something about that makes me laugh really hard. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I'm talking about the Special Endeavor.
Special Endeavor.
He just gets stuck at the end of the word.
Yeah.
Endeavor.
The Challenger.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
All right, it's Point and Laugh Friday. We point and laugh at
him.
Andrew today.
He's point and laughable.
Also, it's FU Friday. If something pissed you off this week, you give us a call on that one. It's Mispronunciation Friday. It's Air Guitar Friday.
Which no one ever does.
And here's the big get. Is Tom Alive Friday?
Oh, yeah.
Is Tom Alive Friday?
What is that?
I knew there was something that Friday I look forward to.
This is the big get for today. Is Tom Alive Friday?
What is that again?
And right off the bat, people are like, Tom Chiasano? No, not Tom Chiasano. Some guy from White Plains.
Oh, very good.
I think he's from White Plains, and he's got this horrific lung disease that's affecting both his lungs. It's affecting his heart. I guess the doctors gave him 7 years. He's up to 6 years already.
He's up to 6 years of his 7 that the doctor said he had left, and he said he's not going to go out, in a hospital wheezing out of his little parrot lungs. When push comes to shove, he's going to blow his brains out.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Oh, yeah, he's got a gun, and he's going to use it.
And he's going
to control his own death.
Blow his brains out because he doesn't want to go out like that.
Right.
Do you guys call him or does he call you?
Well, that's the beauty of the bit. He calls us, so
you don't know.
We don't have his phone number, so this is the beauty of the whole thing. One day, one Friday, because it's a Friday thing.
Yep.
We're going to go from 6 to 9 without a call from Tom, and we're going to
we'll have to assume that he's
just going to
dead.
have to assume the worst.
We'll have to assume he's dead.
Imagine he just had a late night and he maybe he's a little sick and he had to take a little Tylenol PM or something and he overslept.
He had one of his many doctor's appointments or something. And
we just know this is going to end with Anthony and I going to a wake. And
I will not go to a wake for this guy.
You won't go?
Why would I go?
And saying something nice like in the short time that we knew Tom, he gave us all laughter.
He's very good, very brave young man. Well, part of this program.
And the weird thing is the listeners are doing a death pool. There's money involved.
Oh,
I swear to God, this thing is taking on a life of its own. I think Frunkus.net or Frunkus.com and I believe Whackbag is starting to get involved with this. It's just awful for everybody involved now. It started out as a cute little thing, but it's kind of taken on a life of its own.
And if Frank could put a bet in and just blow his brains out exactly at that time, exactly on that day, and make his daughter $1 billion.
Well, last week we asked Tom to send in an X-ray. Is Tom alive? Tom's chest X-rays.
All right.
And they're up on the website, our website. But I don't know what I'm looking at. It kind of looks...
Let's see. That's pretty dark, dude.
Is dark good or bad when you're looking at a lung X-ray?
Let me take a look. See.
Wait, you know something about lung X-rays?
Okay. See, the darkness is not good, but see all this white stuff.
That's
in there
good, right?
Branching off.
Yeah.
Very bad.
What?
Very bad.
Isn't that his
like
ribs?
Scar tissue. No, all the white spider web looking things.
Right.
Oh.
Wait, so a dark lung X-ray is not good?
No.
You want what? Puffy white?
Yeah,
in your lung X-ray?
Light. Yeah.
Well, it looks like only one of his lungs has about, you can't even call it a quarter. I would call it a sixth.
He's got like a quarter of a lung capacity.
In one lung.
And then he's got all these little, problems with, look, see all the white, spiderwebby looking stuff in there?
Yeah.
That's bad.
So, you know how to read chest X-rays?
No, I just know what a good one looks like.
The doctor did the same thing. You see all that white spidey stuff there, my friend?
White spidey stuff?
That's bad.
The spidey stuff is bad.
So what do you want in a chest X-ray? You want just clear, nice, white, cloudy...
Nice white lungs. Yeah, that's like nice and
See, I was thinking he wasn't
clear.
that bad because I thought black meant good in an X-ray.
No, black never good.
Never good in
black
an
in
X-ray.
X-rays never good. You shouldn't have any black in you.
Well, I guess for the doubters out there,
well,
that goes with Neighbors.
Yeah, let's.
Sorry.
I guess for the doubters out there, if you think this Is Tom Alive thing is kind of a joke, it's really not. If you look at that, that X-ray up on the website.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll hopefully hear from Tom today. Is Tom Alive Friday is in effect.
Wow, he
Start
is
the
in
clock.
bad shape. That's like a quarter of his lung is working.
Al Dukes is pointing out. Could you go back to the X-ray?
Al Dukes, Dr. Dukes is checking in.
Al Dukes, who runs the
Dr. Al Dukes.
Al Dukes, who runs the dump button down the hall and also does the fine show rundowns for 923krock.com. If you go to the Opie and Anthony page. He writes, notice there's a ad for porn right above poor Tom's chest X-ray. Where's the porn? Where's the porn? Is it right below Tom's chest? Tom's sharing with us, and there's a porn ad. It just says, buy your mommy something nice. That can't be a porn ad, is it?
For a hardcore superstore?
Oh, what does it say? Oh, hardcore superstore. Buy your mommy something nice. That's right above. Is Tom Alive? Tom's chest X-ray.
That's nice.
I guess we just put up this X-ray for today's show, so you can check out what's going on with his chest.
So this guy's going to be dead someday.
Well,
someday.
And he's just going to he's blowing his brains out.
Some minute.
Well, this sick F, he calls up. He does have a great sense of humor. He's a huge fan of the show. He called up and did a rock scream for us and ran out of air. He's just. He's a trooper when it comes to Is Tom Alive Friday. But there you go. There's a porn ad above the chest X-ray.
You should see if he can break the world record of holding your breath underwater.
That was accomplished yesterday on Regis, of all people. It can't be an official record if you do it on Regis' show, I don't think.
Regis. They were talking about it on the news this morning.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that on the news. They were making a big to-do about it. Apparently, it's record-breaking week on Regis.
He does that every year, the Guinness Book of World Records.
They're going to break some records.
Yeah. But
right,
Regis,
calm down.
Regis could care less. He's outside that oversized fish tank with this dude in it that's looking like a mannequin for 15 straight minutes, and Regis is just staring. He doesn't care. He's just happy to be alive at this point with all the problems he's had. All right, what else is going on today? We got Is Tom Alive Friday. That's the big get. And
can't wait to see that.
And a huge distraction for everybody. By the way, he hasn't called yet.
Whew, not good.
The beauty of this bit, as soon as he calls, we get him on so everyone can breathe.
Except him. Poor guy. How ironic.
And, it's Friday, so a lot of people are going to be heading toward the old movie theater.
Well,
there's no real movies that are being released today. The big one is next week, Superbad, that we're all behind.
That's a week still?
We had Jonah Hill on the show yesterday. He was absolutely hilarious. Part of the interview's on YouTube already. Sam put the video up, so if you want to check it out, just type in Opie and Anthony Superbad, and you can see Jonah Hill.
I don't care about that. When does Daddy Day Camp come out?
Ooh, I think it's today!
All right. That's Cuba Gooding Jr. is just knocking off fantastic film after fantastic film. And his latest film, Daddy Day Camp, just looks hysterical. Just from the poster. Just from the movie poster, where he's laying down on the ground, clawing at the ground, making a, oh, no face, as children drag him into a tent or something, and they're all celebrating and cheering behind him, little kids. The poster alone makes me want to shoot Cuba Gooding Jr.
Well, I was trying.
There it is.
I was trying to defend him yesterday, but oh wow, look at that poster.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those that if I ever saw it in a video store, if I ever went into video stores anymore, I would stare at that for about 15 minutes to a half hour, getting angry.
He's one of those guys that completely lucked out in Hollywood because his first movie, for the most part, was a massive hit.
Oscar winner.
That gave him years in Hollywood to make bombs. Years. Because we were talking yesterday. I can't even think of a second Cuba Gooding movie that I enjoyed.
The one with the dogs.
Oh, that snow thing. What was it called?
Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs. Yeah, that was.
Come on, that was great.
Terrific.
Fantastic.
What about the one where he was on that gay cruise, but he was straight?
Oh, right.
He was.
What was that called?
Wow. He wasn't gay. He was straight. That was the whole funny part about it.
And he was on a gay cruise. You get it?
Yeah.
But how did he get on the gay cruise ship?
I think it was a mix-up.
A little mix-up?
He brought his buddy. No, they wanted to scoop. There was some girls going. So they wanted to be the only ones, or something like that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so they get on, and it's all about them having a man-on-man sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hijinks ensued.
Hey, he was in Rat Race, though. Come on.
Rat Race?
He was in Radio. Come on. He was on Home.
Oh, he played. Well, see, that he thought was going to be his big Oscar winner again.
Yeah.
Radio, where you play a retard.
Yeah.
And you instantly win an Oscar. But I guess not. What won in 2003? What won the Oscar in 2003 that stole it away from?
Let's find out.
Cuba.
Hey, this guy is
Jr.
disagreeing with you as far as Tom's X-ray goes.
Really?
Adam in Jersey, what's up?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
O&A, what's up?
What's going on, buddy?
Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Please don't ever read my chest X-ray.
Why? What's the problem?
Black is good. In this situation, black is good on X-ray.
Oh, what did I say? I was a doctor? I have a microphone. I could lie into it. What do I know?
Is Adam
I'm not
doctor?
a doctor? What?
I'm a medical student.
What does the black mean?
Black means there's air. There's nothing that stopped the X-ray, absorbed it, so it just penetrates right through.
Oh.
You got that part.
All right, so we could breathe a little sigh of relief today.
Oh, I thought it was bad. What about?
Yeah, but he has this white spidey thing in one of his lungs that's pretty impressive. That's really bad. And then the other lung is about 1/6 white.
Not good.
Not good.
Hey, dude, what about like when they show smokers' lungs in an X-ray and they look all black?
Yeah, that's because emphysema just stretches them out real big. Lots of air in there. They trap air. So that's not good either. But
all right.
In his case, you want to see black. It means that there's lots of air in there.
All right, but there's still some kind of...
Go read in my X-ray.
There's still some kind of crazy spider-looking thing happening that's taking up a nice portion of one of his lungs.
Yeah, that sounds like the disease, like sarcoid.
All right.
Ooh, sarcoid.
Sarcoid.
That's a villain from the new Spider-Man movie.
I wonder how many...
Sarcoid.
Yes, sarcoid.
I have no idea what sarcoid is.
Lying again.
All right.
I have a mic. I could say whatever I want. People will believe me.
I wonder how many people are tuning in on Fridays just to see if Tom's alive at this point.
Well, he hasn't
I'm hoping Tom's alive.
Yeah, so far no call. I think last week he called real early and let us off the hook, so we'll see what happens today. All right.
Cuba Gooding Jr. was in Norbit?
He was in Norbit.
Wow.
Small part in Norbit. Of course he was in Pearl Harbor, so, you know.
Yeah.
So he's been in two good movies out of, like, I don't know, his IMDb goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Wow, this guy was allowed to make a lot of movies after Jerry Maguire.
Well, he had Boys in the Hoods he was great in.
Oh, as good as it gets he was in, too.
He was in The Gladiator that wasn't Gladiator.
What do you mean?
In 1992, there was a movie, Gladiator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it wasn't The Gladiator?
No.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that great when they put movies out? Like, didn't a movie Titanic come out, like, pretty much the same year?
Yeah.
Titanic came out, you know, the huge movie Titanic? And then this crappy version came out?
I think with Titanic, there was like a lame TV version that just so happened to hit the same time the big movie hit that they spent years and like basically billions of dollars on.
To make and build sets for and everything.
And then you got
TV crap.
You got the lame TNT version at the same time.
You'll be stunned at Marky Post in Titanic.
All right, we got to take a quick break. We got the Cuba Gooding Daddy Daycare or Daddy Day Camp Trail or whatever.
Oh, I want to hear some of this.
And
buckle in.
Buckle in. We'll do it next. Bob Kelly here as well. It's Opie and Anthony.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Good morning. It's Opie and Anthony.
Rocking you early.
That's right. Let's not forget, Is Tom Alive? Friday. Every Friday we check to see if Tom's alive. Hopefully he'll call soon so we can move on to other things. Phone number 877-212-ONA. We were talking about Daddy Day Camp hitting theaters today, right?
Oh.
It's getting awful reviews. Horrendous reviews.
What did Rotten Tomatoes give it?
2% good reviews.
And the one good review we read wasn't really a good review.
What did it say? Something like...
it said, what do you expect from this?
They gave it a good review because you were supposed to have low expectations to begin with.
It wasn't even a good review. It was kind of like, look, it's crap. We know it's crap, so why would we give it a bad review? It's great at being crap.
Right.
That was the good review.
You want to listen to the trailer?
Yeah.
This is what's sad about America, though. It is so obvious this movie blows.
Right.
You watch, it'll be probably number one at the box office this weekend.
Of course.
Probably number one, maybe number two at the box office this weekend. Because we're a bunch of lemmings. We see the commercials. Must see.
Oh, it looks so funny.
Camp.
And it's the people, we've talked about it before, where you're sitting in the movie theater and this trailer comes on, and then the trailer ends, and you hear people going, oh, that looks good. Oh, I got to see that. Oh, that's funny. And you want to punch him in the face and go, no, it's not. It's not funny. Stop it.
And a lot of people go see it because it has kids in it. So you got the parents. They're like, I'll bring my kids to see Daddy Day Camp.
Non-threatening black guy.
I could deal with it. The kids could deal with it. It's just a dumb formula to get people in the seats this weekend.
And this is everything that is wrong with a movie and with movie trailers. Just listen to how they try to hype this garbage up.
Raise your hand when you want this to stop so we could, analyze it a little bit.
Yeah.
For 4 years, they've been the daddies of daycare.
I can't believe our sons are 7. I'm going to spend as much time with Ben as possible.
But now, they're taking everything they've learned.
The Daddy Daycare brand means a lot. Repurposing that brand into summer is just smart business.
But you hate the outdoors.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no. There's the conflict, everybody.
He hates the outdoors.
I bet there's going to be some crazy outdoor things happening.
And it's a day camp, so they're in the woods or something or outdoors, and oh, boy.
Who wants to guess there's going to be an altercation with a bear?
Hijinks ensue.
There's going to be a beehive in this movie.
Oh, right? I betcha.
Oh, the kids love beehive humor. Ugh.
You gotta be kidding me.
But you hate the outdoors. This is what you're going to see. Something with a bear, something with bees, and something with poison ivy.
Ah, the poison ivy one.
The poison ivy scene.
They'll have a bunch of makeup on him where he's all swollen, and he comes in, the kids scream, and he goes, What?
What?
Oh, this is horrible.
It'll be interesting to see how he gets into the poison ivy hijinks in this movie.
The only way this works is if the day camp is Camp Crystal Lake.
All right, ready for the next part?
Kill them. Kill them, Mommy.
I wish Hollywood had a real sense of humor.
Yeah.
Where they would just trick everyone to go see a movie like Daddy Day Camp. And then it's a slasher film.
Just like the most grotesque slasher film, but it wasn't in any of the trailers. The trailer's like, and the kids are having a great time.
No, they send this version to all the movie reviewers, and this is the one everyone previews, so it's out there. It's a nice movie for families, and then they switch the film.
Oh, just some serial killer tearing the children in half with his bare hands.
Everybody's eating cereal, and then one of the kids is just decapitated, and blood is squirting in their Cheerios.
Just crying kids in the movie theater.
I just wish Hollywood wasn't so predictable. That would be hilarious. All right, let's continue. And it has to be some kind of director or producer that is at the end of their career.
Yeah.
They have nothing to lose.
This
is the way I want to go out.
Here I go. I'm going out on top. Watch me. Watch this.
But this movie's so bad because this is actually a sequel to a crappy movie.
It's a sequel to a crappy movie where the actual stars of that crappy movie didn't want to do this one, so they just recast the same characters.
Yeah.
So it's Cuba Gooding Jr. instead of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, let's go to Nick in Montana. He wants to help us out today. Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, guys? Listen, there's also going to be the scene where there's a little forest creature, like a squirrel or something, who jumps on somebody's back and he runs around screaming.
Of course.
But they make friends at the end of the movie.
Well, but the animal's going to be on a person. That person's not going to know the animal's on him at first.
Yeah.
So he's turning around and everyone else is screaming and he doesn't know why yet. And then he realizes, and then he has to run around like a lunatic. Yeah.
Or maybe one of the kids will be afraid of the squirrel, and he's going to teach him. It's like, no, come here. And he'll go to pet it, and the squirrel will jump on his face and just start clawing him, and he'll run around, in and out of frame, back and forth.
They're also going to actually have to have some type of, games against the other camp of all blonde, really good-looking white kids.
Right.
Superhuman campsters.
And they'll realize that through teamwork and camaraderie that they can beat them.
But the squirrel helps them win right at the end.
Of course.
And, of course, there's going to have to be a scene. It's going to be nighttime, and everyone's bedded down for the night, and then you're going to hear like a wolf or something in the background, and then it's going to cut to a scene where everyone ended up sleeping together in one room.
Well.
All in a panic.
Well.
In Cuba Gooding Jr.'s bed.
In his sleeping bag.
And then Dateline begins.
Let's say hi to Joe. Joe, what's up?
Hey, Owen, hey, what's going on? Of course, there's going to be a wacky outhouse scene, probably exploding, and also don't forget the spooky campfire scene.
Oh, where they tell ghost stories and something will happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
He was trying to get you. All right, here we go.
Bob saw it.
To a more natural setting.
There it is! Camp Dipwood! We were here when we were kids.
We don't know how to run a camp.
Yes, but we didn't know how to run a daycare center either.
What could possibly go wrong? From the studio that brought you Daddy Daycare.
This is it! Time to give them a summer they'll never forget!
From the studio that brought you Daddy Daycare?
Yeah.
So they can't even, it's not a producer, director, the stars, nothing.
No.
Okay, look, it's the same building. From the building that brought you Daddy Daycare.
Yeah, because the producer of Daddy Daycare and the director, they don't want their names associated anymore.
From
with this
the
crap.
studio. From the same piece of real estate that brought you Daddy Daycare.
From the same camera that was used to film Daddy Daycare.
They had to just say a building. It's pretty much the building that brought you.
From the same set.
We're going to film this the same month
that
Daddy Daycare was filmed.
They won't forget that.
August.
It's going to show them adventure Charlie and Phil style.
They'll discover the excitement of camp and the importance of family.
And the importance of family.
Every movie has to have some kind of message.
Well, this will have a nice, tender, sweet message that people can walk away from and go, wow, that really sucked. This has nothing going to happen that's going to make you think this movie doesn't suck.
Nobody's going to relate to this movie.
No.
Just a dad who really wants to spend time with you.
He
took the summer off.
Watch the numbers on Monday morning, man. We'll be here for you. We'll discuss this dumb movie.
Importance of family.
You guys just need to be yourselves and know that you're going to be winners no matter what.
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
I guess we showed them.
Daddy Day Camp.
What could go wrong? No. Please, don't say that.
I think we're going to need more toilet paper.
There's your
outhouse scene. That's your wacky outhouse scene.
It blows up, so there's everywhere.
We should all go and take all the pests and ruin it for just a bunch of kids and just boo at every scene.
Surprise ending. The kids go to the Camp Driftwood showers and are gassed. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Let's go to Scott on Long Island.
People have no heart.
No. Scott, what's up?
I saw the trailer. It reminded me of The Great Outdoors with Dan Aykroyd and John Candy.
Yeah.
The bat scene and the water ski scene. You're going to see the same kind of things.
What are you making, cake icing? Can I lick the beaters?
Let's go to Frank in Philly, listening on WISP. I hear WISP has a new program director.
Ah!
They're heading in the right direction now down there in Philly. Let's say hi to Frank. What's up?
Good morning, fellas. Love you. Love your show.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I just want to say there's also going to be something's going to catch on fire, either the tent or the car, and everybody's going to go crazy.
Just run around and not know what to do.
Hopefully it's one of the kids.
They're going to go crazy. One of the kids are on fire.
All right. Thank you.
I predict this on video in a month.
All right, I got to tell you what happens on this show sometimes. There's somebody on hold.
Mm-hmm.
It says, I lost my virginity in summer camp.
Uh-huh.
This could be either really good or really bad.
Right.
Here's the problem. I don't know if this is a male or a female.
Yeah.
Let's hope for the best here. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Amy.
Oh, yeah!
And the voice.
Let's check.
All right. Wait, hold on.
All right, we're getting there.
She's hot, you can tell.
You remember me?
No.
Uh-oh.
What?
We're just happy that you're a female.
Oh, no, we remember. A little down there.
One time.
What?
You told me one time, Amy Jaegermouth, get off the line, Jaegermouth.
Oh, you're that alcoholic that calls every once in a while.
Once in a while. Only once before.
What?
Only once before. Okay, so summer camp is very good, I have to say. I don't think Cuba Gooding Jr. encapsulates summer camp the way that it should be. I don't think he does.
How low can you go with this thing?
All right, ask me. What?
That's such potential too.
I know.
I was so happy.
All right, let's try to get her back on track.
All right, hold on, Amy.
I want to get you back on track. What is your losing virginity story?
Well, the first time I smoked pot and the first time I lost my virginity was in summer camp. And smoking pot was with girls, and losing my virginity was with a guy. And he was like, you know, he gave me cigarettes and stuff. It was like 1988, and I was a Metallica fan, and he wore Metallica T-shirts and stuff. And he gave me some cigarettes and, you know, trapped me in the mess hall sometime, you know, and put me up against the metal, you know, and he said, you know, you want it? I said, yeah. I said, no. It was terrible. It was horrible. He looked like Christian Slater in Point Break.
Christian Slater.
He looked like Christian Slater in Gleaming the Cube, rather, not Point Break. There's too much feedback going on. You guys doing it?
Yeah, that's what it is, you dummy. Amy, so you lost your virginity at summer camp, right?
Yeah. So what?
It was amazing.
All right, how old were you?
I was 13. And he was 21.
Where was Chris Hansen back then? What the hell's up with you?
He was the maintenance man. I was 13, and it was like an arts camp, you know, it was like theater and music and art. And like...
All right, listen.
So, did he teach you anything that you use these days?
He, like, got me out of evening activity really early, like 15 minutes. He's like, leave there early, and I did. Yeah. And then I met him in my cabin, and he would fucking take my shirt off.
Hold on. Whoa. No cursing. He took your shirt off. All right.
Took my shirt off, and he, before anyone else would get back, and then one time they set a lost camper search, like drill to find the lost campers and stuff, and so we all had to all the bunks had to have their designated area to go find the lost campers.
All right, you're babbling again. You're losing us. Bring back the sexiness. Let's go.
I was the first one that they had to do the lost camper search for it during lunch. That they knew that I wasn't there, and only 2 girls knew where I was.
And where were you?
And where were you?
You know where I was.
No, where were you?
He looked like Christian Slater in Gleaming the Cube.
You're losing us again.
You
I was
dummy.
in his little cabin.
What were you wearing?
I don't know, a Metallica T-shirt and jean shorts. I was 13. It was like 1989.
All right, get out of here, Amy.
Like when things were dirty, when things were still dirty and nobody cared.
Yeah. All right.
Can I just tell you guys?
Story was not sexy.
What?
That I'm happy that K-Rock is back, and that I'm happy that other radio stations are back, and that there's no question about rock and roll radio
By the way,
anymore.
when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
Tell me, ask me a question. What do you want to know?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Why haven't you killed yourself yet?
Ask me a question.
We know all we need to know.
What do you want to know?
No, we'll ask you a question.
What do you want to know?
You want
to know something?
We'll ask you a question. What do we want to ask Amy the drunk?
I'm not a drunk. I'm just an insomniac.
It's not insomnia when it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but honey, these are my hours. It's they're your hours too.
Why are you an insomniac?
Because I'm a bartender.
Oh, where do you bartend?
In Astoria.
In Astoria, yeah? What kind of bar?
It's like a neighborhood bar lounge.
Watch out.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, wow. Oh, the humanity. Oh, jeez.
Amy. Yeah. Amy?
Yeah, that's...
Amy? Yeah.
Amy?
Yeah. Yeah. Amy?
Oh, wait, she still has a pulse. There we go.
Hey, is that a train? By the way, somebody from their mobile device, did they leave their name? Yeah, Bobby Bagpipes. I lost my virginity on the Space Shuttle Endeavor. Thank you for getting the Space Shuttle Endeavor thing, because we love that guy. Yeah, a lot of people. Space Shuttle Endeavor.
She didn't even have a good lost her virginity story.
No, man. If you got ladies, give us a good I lost my virginity story today, will you?
You know when you start swearing, the story stinks?
Yeah.
You got to spice it up with the word. You can't just say.
She had nothing.
By the way, I'm enjoying the winkies today on instant feedback.
Oh, they're giving you winky?
Yeah, the winky eye.
That's nice.
Those are the people that were listening the other day. So then I could figure out what you mean by your comments, if you're being sarcastic and dry, or if you're meaning what you're saying.
Opie needs emoticons.
Yes, I need emoticons.
An emoticon.
Hey, is Tom Alive Friday?
Oh, what?
Here's the official sweeper. Is Tom Alive Friday?
Don't you know I'm still standing?
Oh, it's Tom. I'm still alive.
On the Opie and Anthony Show.
Well, we haven't heard from Tom yet, so
no.
Hopefully Tom's still alive. And hopefully he'll call us sometime between now and 9 o'clock.
To troll the hospitals.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you got there? Oh, you're going to live? All right, I'll talk to you. Oh, you're fine.
It's a great
Well,
bit.
if he calls up, we know he's alive. If he doesn't, we have to assume the worst.
Yeah.
They're kind of getting attached to the little bastard.
The little fella.
Yeah.
All right.
And what's more important than friends?
Just one lonely Friday. He's not going to call in.
No. All right, we got to take a quick
And
break.
the movie coming out this Friday called Parrot Lungs. A man with the lung capacity of a condom calls a radio show.
Stephen S. from Bayshore is really messing me up. He goes, great show today, Ope. And then he winky eyes me.
And
then he writes, figure that one out.
He's screwing with you.
What the hell does that mean now?
He knows all those little brainwashing tricks and torture tricks.
After the break.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Friday. Well, I know it's Friday, so I think
it's Friday.
And I was gonna say I think we should just kind of get silly and have some fun.
Of course.
So we're gonna play some Maury phobia audio.
Oh, from Maury.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some phobia audio that's just terrific. The first one is a lady that is scared of birds.
Birds.
It's hilarious. We'll do it after the break. It's Opie and Anthony. We carry on with the Opie and Anthony Show, the Friday edition. Still waiting to see if Tom's alive today. You haven't missed anything yet as far as that goes. Big Duties Jay from Jersey. There's no way Daddy Day Camp is going to beat the comedy juggernaut that is Rush Hour 3.
Oh, yeah.
What's up with Rush Hour 3? Good reviews, bad reviews? Who gives a crap?
1.5 stars.
Nice.
That's the review I saw. I don't know what Rotten Tomatoes is giving it.
Well, Daddy Day Camp, 2% good reviews from all the reviewers across America. And we want to read just a couple of these before we move on. Some would argue that kids aren't as jaded as adults and will enjoy an agonizingly unfunny experience like Daddy Day Camp just fine. Using the same rationale, you could feed them Alpo. One of the reviews. Where's the one that Travis wanted me to read? Not quite as funny as a perforated ulcer. This terrible sequel to a bad movie was directed by Fred Savage, the now-grown star of The Wonder Years.
Are you kidding?
Though there's no evidence of any behind-the-scenes adult supervision. An excruciating stew of kindergarten-level toilet humor and absurd and false sentimentality. About as much fun as being given a wedgie and hung from the camp flagpole. What's worse than a listless sequel to a terrible movie? How about a listless sequel with a far less interesting cast than the first film?
How does Cuba Gooding Jr., Oscar winner, allow himself to be directed by the kid from The Wonder Years?
Yeah, that's a little weird, right?
That must be a little odd.
And finally, poison ivy jokes, poop jokes, runaway bus jokes, young love jokes, skunk jokes. Oh, we forgot the skunk.
The skunk.
Of course the skunk's going to be in this movie. Some fake fatherly tender moments, vomit jokes. This film has them all.
Sounds like a show.
All right. We're going to try this virginity thing one more time before we move on to the lady who's scared of birds.
All right.
Rachel in Massachusetts, listening on WBCN. What's up, Rachel?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Rachel.
Not too bad. Love you guys. Love the show. Just wanted to say that.
Hey, thanks. So you heard Amy's awful virginity story, right?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Well, I was probably about 15 at the time, and this boy was walking me home, and we just decided to have sex behind a factory in Fall River.
So what happened? Some details, radio friendly.
Yeah, you suck at telling a hot story. I got to tell you.
You get right to the point, don't you?
Yeah, you got right to the point.
Yeah, we were behind a factory and we did it.
Huh?
It wasn't even, that sexual at all. And people were driving by us, were walking by us. Everybody, everything. It wasn't,
You're losing us. You're losing us.
I'm sorry.
All right, listen. We're going to cut our losses. Is there one lady out there, one woman, one female that could tell us a hot I lost my virginity story? Rachel got right to the point.
What an awful storyteller she
15, my boyfriend at the time decided to have sex. We did it behind a factory. Cars were going by. It wasn't sexy whatsoever.
No, like how he talked her into it. How,
Not what I was wearing.
It started.
No, it's like she texted us that sex story.
A text.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
You know what's key to a virginity story? You got to say you were like a teenage nymph.
Details.
You were wearing short shorts.
Those old pony shorts.
Something,
those chicks used to wear.
Pony, yeah. Some details, like what did it look like around the area that you were doing it in, and how did he talk you into it? What was the first thing that came off?
Right.
Things like that.
All right, let's go to Chris in Monroe. Chris, what's up?
Monroe.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Love the show.
Yeah.
Absolutely love the show. Yeah, so I went to the Traveling Virus out in Jones Beach.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yep.
Made my way home wasted.
Yep.
And then my girlfriend decided that, or actually my best friend decided that he was going to take me on the 25th for my 22nd birthday, because it's on the August 26th.
The PNC show, the O&A Traveling Virus, when it hits the Jersey area there. PNC, August 25th.
Exactly.
All right.
Yep.
What about it?
Wondering if you could make me feel special and I don't know, say happy birthday or something.
How old are you going to be on the 25th?
I'm going to be, on the 25th, I'll be 21. On the 26th, I'll be 22.
All right, absolutely not.
Happy birthday. What are we doing? Happy birthday shout-outs?
What?
I really thought you were going to give the guy a shot. Hey, man, you know, happy birthday. You went, absolutely.
I saw that coming a mile away because there's no way in hell we would do that.
I'm saving that guy a lot of humiliation.
Yep.
It's looking like we're going to have at least 12 to 15,000 people at PNC, somewhere in there, depending on how the tickets go the last couple of weeks.
Huge.
If we wish that guy Tom a happy birthday, the booze.
Boo! Who gives a crap?
All right, maybe we'll bring him on stage. If he wants a happy birthday, we'll ask for Tom.
It'll be memorable.
Make him sing it to himself.
All right, here we go. Here we go. As we wait to see if Tom's alive, we get to meet Andrea here. She's afraid of birds.
My name is Andrea, and I am definitely afraid of birds. They are out to get me. They know that I hate them, and the more I run, and the more I try to get away.
I don't like that bird.
I just can't get away from them.
I'm Brian Fellow.
I'm 7 years old, walking down the boardwalk. The seagulls, they just attacked me for my funnel cake.
Funnel cake?
What?
The seagulls attacked her for her funnel cake. Throw the funnel cake down, you fat slob.
It's a dumb funnel cake.
It's a funnel cake. If the seagulls are attacking you for a funnel cake, leave the funnel cake.
If it was tiramisu, I would understand.
Tiramisu.
It's a funnel cake.
It's a funnel cake. She was using it to funnel more food into her mouth.
Tiramisu.
You know.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Tiramisu
Maybe
is
a
worth
nice
saving.
slice of cheesecake.
That's right, but funnel cake.
A funnel cake.
Get a hold of yourself.
Creme brulee.
Right.
You could get another funnel cake. Oh, don't worry about it.
For my funnel cake, and packed my hands and slapped in my face. I pulled into the store in the parking lot, and they started sitting on my car. I was breathing heavy into
They started what on her car?
Sitting.
Can I really?
Oh, you thought they said...
Can I hear that again?
Oh, you thought they said something else?
I thought I could swear it says something else that would be horrible. All
right, let's listen.
They're sitting on my car.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, wow.
But,
all right, wait.
They were sitting on her car?
I pulled into the store in the parking lot, and they started sitting on my car.
Wow, they were sitting on her car. One more time. I just gotta... This is from Maury?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's gotta be that.
Parking lot, and they started sitting on my car.
You know how birds can be. Okay.
We're just idiots, man. We really are idiots.
Yeah.
Into the store in the parking lot, and they started sitting on my car. I was breathing heavy into a brown paper bag.
No, because of you, I don't even hear sitting anymore.
No, it's
I hear it differently.
I believe she's saying the birds were sitting on her car. She pulled into the parking lot. The birds are sitting on her car.
Yeah.
But it sounded like something that birds can also, do to a car.
Yeah.
Let me hear that one more time.
I pulled into the store in the parking lot, and they started sitting on my car. I was breathing heavy into a brown paper bag.
And there was a bird in the bag. Oh.
All right, let's get through this.
I pulled into the store in the parking lot, and they started sitting on my car. I was breathing heavy into a brown paper bag, and I just wanted to run and get away from them, and I was just in the store in the corner. I had to call my sister-in-law to come pick me up and carry me to the car. Can't breathe. I don't know why they always come after me. Why they always poop in my hair. Why?
Pooping in a weave.
Maybe it wasn't like a bird's nest. They wouldn't try to poop in your hair.
All right, raise your hand or honk your horn if you're thinking the same thing we are. There's a reason why the seagulls are following you. I'm reminded of that commercial with the mother and the daughter walking down the beach.
Yeah. Seagulls following you?
It's time to freshen up.
You smell like old pennies.
You got to freshen up, man. Something's going on down there.
That'd be a great commercial. A bird's following your vagina.
Chasing me, and they was pecking at my pants.
They were...
I don't know what happened.
Well, the best part of these phobia shows, Maury just gets sick. I don't know how he's going to bring birds out on stage.
All right. You got to overcome your... You're a wonderful lady with a lot to live for. You got to overcome this fear.
Yeah, let's
release the birds. The vultures, like some friggin' condors. Things are like 12-foot wingspans.
Brings an ostrich.
An ostrich to kick her.
He gives her an ostrich egg.
Cover her in bird feed. Yeah. Just cover her in, like, melted sugar and bird feed and release giant birds of prey, falcons and eagles.
Strap meat on her chest.
Strap dead rabbits to her. Make her run from eagles.
Yeah, salmon hanging off her neck.
Just give her some kind of wound and release the vulture.
Yeah, seriously, strap her to a tree and just slice her open.
Here we go. It continues. She's really obsessed with in this next clip, she's really obsessed with the fact that the birds are pooping on her.
Yeah.
You really believe they have singled you out?
They singled me out, Maury. All the people on the boardwalk, and they chose me.
How many times you been pooped on?
Close to 20 or more. Always.
The birds?
Yes, always. Since I was a kid, they loved to poop on me, in my hair, everywhere. I was eating ice cream, and I just saw something dripping in my ice cream, and it was poop.
What's wrong with this lady?
Stop eating ice cream and funnel cakes.
Yeah, under a tree.
The hell is going on? Pilot to Bombardier. Pilot to Bombardier.
Wow.
We have a douche eating.
Saw something dripping in my ice cream, and it was poop. It's horrible. It's not funny. It's horrible.
What happened last week?
I was in Walmart. I was driving into Walmart, and they smelled my fear, Maury. They knew it was me.
They smelled your fear?
Yes, they smelled my fear. As soon as I pulled into Walmart.
That's not what they were smelling. That's not what they were smelling.
And then she calls it her fear.
Yeah, her fear.
They smelt her fear.
I get my fear once a month.
My fear. Fear's visiting.
Mommy, my fear's here.
Aunt Fear is visiting.
Aunt Fear has decided to visit.
Do you have any fear pads?
As soon as I pulled into Walmart's parking lot, they just started sitting on top of the car, flying in front of my mirror, sitting in my window.
You couldn't get out of there, could you?
No.
You had to call somebody, didn't you?
Yes.
Who'd you call?
I called my sister-in-law, Mary.
Mary.
Yes.
Mary?
I thought her purse was snatched or her car broke down. She said, because the birds, they won't let me out. When I got there, Maury, she was all the way in the back of the
Where do you live? The Galapagos Islands.
I was making baskets and braiding pretty ladies' hair.
What do you do for a living? I work in an aviary.
No wonder they're crapping on you, you dummy.
She was all the way in the back of the store, down in the corner, talking about the birds, I can't get out.
Enough about the birds.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So, of course, now Maury, in one quick hour show, has to solve everybody's phobias. Because that's all it takes to get on a national talk show, and then they could,
cure you like
that. They could cure you like that.
No matter what your problems are.
So Sick Maury decides to bring out a bird for Andrea. Listen to this clip.
We have to have you face your fears.
He's sick.
We have to have you face your fears. No, you don't.
No, and his voice changes too. You're gonna have to face your fears.
You don't have to.
Yeah, that's the most basic advice you can give anybody.
Maury,
just face your fears.
Just face it. You're afraid of heights? You got to go to the top of the Empire State Building.
Right.
No, I don't.
No, I don't have to do it.
You're afraid of planes? Get on a plane. No.
Maury's getting turned on by
Afraid of water? Swim. No.
Listen to his voice change.
Yeah, come on.
You gotta face your fears.
Face your fears.
Come to Daddy Maury.
All right, we've cloned a pterodactyl. Bring it out. Carries her away and rips her in 3 pieces.
Craps on a dead corpse.
and feeds her to her young.
To little baby.
Right.
You just see her weave being regurgitated into a big pterodactyl baby's mouth.
No, they make a nest out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wow.
And then just regurgitate her funnel cake. Stupid funnel cake.
We have to have you face your fears, Andrea. Let's bring out the bird. Just look over there, just one. Whoa. Wait a second, Andrea. Wait a minute. Don't do this.
This is helping. This is helping.
Yeah, this is good.
The music, and Maury's dressed like Big Bird. Maury's in a Big Bird. Where you going? Wait. Come back.
This is not helping her at all.
Yeah. Dramatic music, like
he's traumatizing her. She could go to therapy for probably years, and they would start out with pictures in a book of a bird,
sure,
or a feather,
cartoon birds,
a feather duster,
right,
something like that. Not just bring out a whole flock of birds
and start the dramatic music.
And no matter how much she screams, keep the birds a coming.
Lock the exits.
Throw funnel cakes at her.
Turn down the lights.
You turn off the lights. Bring out the owls. They can see good in the dark.
Turn the strobe light on.
Cover her with worms.
What do you got, Danny?
Well, I was just going to say, you heard how upset she was getting. I do believe that was over a parakeet in a cage.
Come on. Are you serious?
Parakeet. If I remember correctly, that's what it was.
And that's the only bird he brought out?
Yeah, they might have had another cage with more birds in it as well, but I believe that particular clip was just one parakeet.
That parakeet's got to feel badass, man.
Yeah.
Just got to start thinking, I'm going to tell these other parakeets, we have a shot here.
Yeah.
We have a shot at this planet. With women like that running around. Wah! She lost her mind.
Jimmy Hatch from FBA. Maury turns into Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Bring out the birds.
The birds. Come on, bring them out. You like those birds, don't you?
Bring out
the birds. You're scared, aren't you? Come on, look at the bird. Just angry Vince. Look at the bird. You're scared.
And to tear down a wall, Maury is hoping that she's going to freak out. That's the whole reason to do this show. He doesn't want to cure anything.
Who is the wrestler with the bird?
Oh, Coco Beware.
Bring out Coco Beware.
Right.
Come on, look at Coco's bird. Just angry Vince. Release the birds. You're scared of birds, are you? Well, bring them out. You're not going anywhere. Come on, look at the bird. I can't do it. Take off your bra.
Wrap this raw meat around your arm.
Get out of here.
Here we go.
He steps into an exploding limo, and a wrestler chokes his family.
Oh,
that's what happens.
Oh, boy. We were having fun, too.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Had to take it there.
Yeah.
Let's go back to birds.
Wait a second, Andrea.
Wait a minute. Don't do this. It's one little bird. One little bird. Come here, Andrea, one bird. It's one little bird. You think she's kidding now? You think she's acting now? I don't think so.
Look at Maury.
Maury is so into
it.
This is acting. This is authentic fear. I think she's going to die.
Right. You think she's acting now? Bring out more birds.
More birds.
This just pour a bucket of bird poop on like a carry. Stand a carry, just the door shut.
No, instead of reenact the scene from Carrie, but instead of the blood falling from the sky, it's just a bucket of bird seed and dumping right on her head.
I love Maury's advice too. He's such a psychologist. It's just one bird.
It's one bird. Come on.
Oh, he gets so excited, man.
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah, just dump a bucket of honey all over, and then a bucket of bird
seed,
and then release the bird.
Just a blinding amount of birds. The whole studio just turns completely. It's full of birds.
You just hear that flapping sound.
You can barely hear her screams over the.
Yeah, and then at the end of this, he should give her a trip to that place out there where you used to with the birds, the thing. The birds come back every year.
Oh, Capistrano.
Right.
We're giving you a trip to San Juan Capistrano.
You scream like, oh,
where
my
the
God,
swallows
thank you.
come back.
Right.
You could go to the mission at San Juan Capistrano where you could get a bunch of swallow poop on you.
What? You think she's kidding now?
The kids in the Hitchcock movie, The Birds, didn't get this upset.
I know. I can't get enough of this.
Yeah.
You think she's acting now? I don't think so.
Wait a second. Andrea, stand up. Stand up. It's going to be all right. I'm going to take him away. Stand up. Okay. You don't even want to look at it. Andrea, stand up. Stand up here. We're going to take them away. They're gone. Stand up here. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
We're going to help her. All right? We'll be back right after this. Andrea, it's all over.
We'll be back right after this.
I thought I saw a hyperventilating. I did see a hyperventilating.
Jesus. Oh, my God.
Stupid woman.
Let's say hi to Kevin in Jersey. Kevin, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
You guys missed the obvious when you talk about Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Her and the parakeet in a cage match.
How about a cage match?
You and a parakeet.
You and a parakeet in a cage match.
No
at
holds
SummerSlam.
Right, no holds barred.
No holds barred. Come on, get the cage.
Angry Vince.
Let's say hi to Jeff.
Come on, get in the cage.
Oh, dear.
Jeff in Jersey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, I just want to know, do they play I Ran by Flock of Seagulls?
You might as well.
Drunkus.
Or get the theme from that old Hitchcock Birds movie, yeah. Let's say hi to Chrissy, a girl in Philly listening on WISP. Chrissy, what's up?
Chrissy.
You guys totally missed it. When she said that she'd been pooped on 20 times, Maury had to ask her, by birds?
God, how do we miss that?
Was it the last clip
By
we played?
birds?
Oh, now we're going to have to find that.
Punch him out.
Now I got to hear that again. We'll try to find that during the break, all right? Hopefully we'll find out soon if Tom's alive. It is Tom alive? Friday.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from Tom yet. If you don't know about this, we'll explain the whole thing after the break, okay?
Right.
All right. And also more of Maury's phobia show.
I love how he cures him. That woman seems fine now.
Is the next one
He's
good?
a miracle worker.
Yeah, you just
keep your laughter to yourself.
Scares them.
You did it right before the commercial, too.
Puts them in a catatonic state where a bird can now land on her head and she'll just sit there and drool.
Right. We'll be back right after these messages. What an ass. We love Maury.
He rolls.
She's just under a tree, birds all over her. She doesn't care.
She's just saying, birds, birds, birds. That's it. Get down and tweet like a bird for me. Come on, tweet like a bird. That's it. I love Angry Vince.
Angry Vince rocks.
I was doing a show when I was in Montreal doing the Nasty Show.
Yeah.
One of the comics wouldn't come in the room when I was eating bananas.
He's afraid of bananas?
He's afraid of banana peels.
Why?
Is he the cartoon?
A comic that's afraid of banana peels.
And this guy's like real dirty, real edgy. I was like, yo, mate, can you let me know when you're done eating the banana?
What's his name?
Jim Jeffries.
All right, if you're going to see Jim Jeffries soon, please throw a banana peel up on stage.
I mean, he
slip like a
was
cartoon.
Petrified of it.
Banana peels.
Petrified. I mean,
How
I
can
thought
they
he was
hurt
joking.
you?
He petrified. Wouldn't come in the room.
Wow.
I had to throw it out in the garbage.
It's an odd phobia.
Yeah. Well, after the break, we got Carolyn. She's afraid of cotton balls.
Well, can only imagine what they do to her.
Carolyn, afraid of cotton balls after the break.
One cure for this.
That's right. Carolyn is afraid of cotton balls. After the break, Carolyn, who's afraid of cotton balls.
Dummy.
Bob Kelly in studio. Go to Robert Kelly Live for his tour dates, but basically he's playing Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow.
Friday, Saturday night, yeah.
There you go. It's Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. It's Friday. It's FU Friday. It's Point and Laugh Friday. It's Air Guitar Friday.
You're doing a little air guitar there.
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
Something's been brought to my attention.
Yeah. What do you got?
What is, E-Rock, what do you got a mic? What are you drinking this morning?
Nothing right now. What?
No? What did you have to drink?
This morning?
Yeah.
I had a chocolate milk.
Okay. People are suggesting perhaps the Fat Smash thing is over when you're drinking Nesquik.
Oh, my God.
He had a thing of Nesquik.
Reduced fat chocolate.
I would love
reduced.
You fall for the reduced fat trap?
From what?
Let me see. How many calories in that?
All right. Ope knows how to read these bottles and stuff. What's up? What?
Just 200 calories.
200 calories for a beverage in the morning.
Beverage.
First thing in the morning.
I would love to drink this every morning.
Wouldn't
I'm
it
sure
taste
it's
good,
delicious.
right?
Oh my! I would love this every morning. I'm eating awful egg whites again with horrible raw vegetables. God bless you, Rock.
Right.
Well, if he was on Weight Watchers, he could have that. That would just be pretty much it for the day.
Did you make you just kind of decided, conscious decision?
What?
No, I'm saying for a split second. I'm just saying. Oh, Jesus. He's pissed.
Why are you
He's
pissed?
throwing
They
things.
keep giving me this stupid pink flamingo and putting it on my lap.
Are you afraid of pink flamingos?
Pink flamingo.
What's the pink flamingo thing all about?
Come on, have the pink flamingo. Put it on your lap. He's the pink flamingo. Look, they're passing out flyers.
That's Eric's wrestling name.
That's his wrestling name now, the pink flamingo.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Can I see?
When you grabbed that Nestle's Quick, did you think like maybe I shouldn't have this, or did you even give it a second thought? I'm just asking.
No.
No what?
I said, screw it, I want it. So
But you knew it was not good.
Oh, my God.
He's throwing that pink flamingo
Why
around.
are you throwing the pink flamingo around?
Every time I'm doing something or talking, all of a sudden in my peripheral vision, the pink flamingo
In your what?
comes.
It's mispronunciation Friday. Let
Oh,
him be.
okay, all right.
Not
I'm just
supposed
gonna
to question anything.
Okay, then I can do this.
Why? Why are you pointing and laughing?
It's Point and Laugh Friday.
Right? Yeah.
Come on. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Bird! geese and ganders. Come on, take the gander.
What's
a gander?
Someone had a great line on instant feedback. I don't have it in front of me anymore, but it's Maury going, after these messages, the birds will sing turn, turn, turn.
As she screams. Oh, Steve's got the flamingo. He's taunting E-Rock with the flamingo.
And see, E-Rock's not brave enough to give Steve any bunk.
He won't whack it out of Steve's hand, I don't think.
No. Come on, E-Rock. Just take it out of his hand.
He's making him kiss.
Take it out of his hand.
Flamingo.
Take it out of his hand. There you go.
Punch Steve in the mouth.
Smash him with the flamingo.
Steve's hugging him now. Big bear.
Oh.
He's mad. He is really angry.
He's angry so quick.
I don't think he likes the fact that everybody picked up on the nest quick.
He's breaking the pink flamingo's neck.
Oh.
And I saw Travis run out of the studio. That can mean only one thing. They already have a replacement. Yeah, of course.
There's another pink flamingo.
Creeps invested.
Where the hell
in
they get all these pink flamingos?
They actually raided a gay bar last night just to mess with Eric tonight.
How many pink flamingos do you guys have, realistically, here? How many?
That might be the last one.
Oh, boy. It was Ralph in Belleville for that line. Thank you, Ralph. All right, why don't we move on here? It's also Is Tom Alive Friday.
Yeah, we got to know.
Is Tom Alive Friday?
Don't you know I'm still standing?
Oh, it's Tom. I'm still alive.
On the Opie and Anthony Show.
Ooh.
Yeah, Tom called a few Fridays ago, and he basically gave us some bad news that he's got this really, really bad disease.
Lung disease.
That's kind of closing up his lungs slowly. The doctor gave him 7 years to live, and he's up to 6.
He's on year 6
He's
of
on year
7
6.
to go. 7 to live, and that leaves a year.
And it looks like the only way for him to survive is to get like a double lung heart transplant eventually.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. And if it gets to the point where he can't handle it anymore, he's already decided he will blow his brains out.
Right.
Oh. All right.
Opie.
No, my health doesn't allow it.
Special Endeavor. It's Endeavor Friday. The Special Endeavor.
Special
Endeavor. He just lets the rest of the word just keep going. Special Endeavor.
Special Endeavor.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Replace the challenger.
Tom is...
Uh-oh.
Alive!
Yeah, Tom's still alive. Yeah, Tom.
Hey, Tom, what's up, buddy?
Not much.
Tommy, are you breathing? Dun, dun.
I'm still breathing.
All right.
So what's
huh?
I
add one more injury to the list.
Add another injury to the list. I just want to know how was the last year of your life there. See, because to you, like a week going by is like a year. So what did you do in the last year there?
Oh, it was fabulous. I went to the doctor last week.
And?
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
You gotta breathe.
Don't scare us.
The breathing test, little bad.
Oh, jeez. You're sounding a little bad today.
You don't sound as good as last week there, Tom.
Yeah. I called earlier, but...
What did the doctor... Dude, what did the doctor say?
Stick your head between your knees and kiss the part of your anatomy goodbye.
No way.
Hold on a minute. I want to help out this phone call.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not nice.
Well, look at me. He's laughing on the phone. Guy's got a good sense of humor.
Laughing, he's wheezing.
So, Tom, the doctor...
Actually, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was worse than March's. So.
So worse.
I could tell that just the way I'm breathing.
Really, it's getting harder to breathe.
Yeah, it's been going downhill since March. So.
Since March, April, May, June, July, August. Oh man,
that sucks.
And you could tell by the breathing test, huh?
I can tell just by my breathing, but the breathing test confirms it. It's a little more accurate.
What's the breathing test? Does it let a match and you have to blow it out?
Don't make him laugh. Oh, Jesus.
That's not good. You just...
Hey, Bob, you're killing.
First time in his life.
Oh!
Next month couldn't come quick enough.
So, Tom.
Yes, Anthony.
Well, that was Opie, but...
Whatever.
What are you going to do?
We'll cut you some slack.
It doesn't really matter. Call him anything you want. Opie, Anthony.
So, Tom, since the last time we talked to you, what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Gasping.
Well,
besides gasping. Jesus.
I was doing some work on a website. I sent you guys
the X-ray? Yeah, we saw your chest X-ray. It's up on our website. Interesting. There's some kind of spider-looking thing in one of your lungs.
Yeah, it's all scar tissue.
Oh, is it?
It wrapped around my bronchies.
Oh, wow. That doesn't sound good.
Breathing in is easy. Breathing out is hard.
Really?
That's what they give. Yeah.
You can, hold your breath. Oh. Yeah. All right.
You guys have me on a disadvantage. I already took my pain medication for my broken back.
What? You have a broken back?
Why do you have a broken back?
From the prednisone. It weakened my bones, and then so at some point in the past 6 years, I broke my back.
You don't know when you did it?
I'm pretty sure I know when I did it. It was when I was hit by a car.
Oh, my God.
All right. What the hell is wrong with...
What did you do?
Tom!
What happened to you?
Were you Hitler in the last life?
You're the reincarnation of Hitler.
Well, when it goes to that theory, I very well could have been.
So you were hit by a car...
Which broke your back, so you're taking painkillers for that. Not because your lungs are shutting down slowly.
No, it's for severe back pain.
Yeah, from the accident.
Right.
How'd you get hit by a car? What were you doing?
Breathing.
I was on vacation, and in Massachusetts, every corner has, yield for pedestrians.
Yeah.
And sure enough, the woman yielded, let me pass, and I'm looking to watch this car making a left, and next thing I know, I'm flying up in the air over this woman's car, breaking her antenna, landing down on the back of my head and neck, and the ambulance is saying, "Yo, dude, we're just getting off shift, man, and the hospital's an hour away. You don't look that bad."
God. The aristocrats.
They took me back to my bed and breakfast, and the same woman that hit me was the same woman that delivered my pizza.
Oh my God! You know, you're getting everyone depressed. Let's play a little more music.
Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Tom, you've had a string of bad luck.
You must be used to this sound.
What did you do, rape a leprechaun?
Burning all those Jews in my past
In a past life, right?
What did you do, man?
What do you do in a past life? Well, no one deserves this.
Did you work in a mirror factory and just went nuts one day?
Hold on a minute. Let's say hi to Molly in Massachusetts. Molly, what's up?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I'm sitting here listening to this. This is just completely heartbreaking that this guy's living like week to week, and here I am smoking my 22-year-old healthy lungs away.
Ah, you're smoking, huh?
You're a fool.
Yeah.
Well, she's alive.
Hey, Tom, tell her.
I never smoked a day in my life.
Shoulda. Yeah.
Start now.
Heading down a path, not good. Making me, think about quitting because of this.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
It's depressing.
At least
This
my
guy,
life
he
meant
barely,
something.
he barely carries
At least my life meant
I am late going up.
I don't know.
I saved a girl from Massachusetts, a state I hate.
Yeah, you got hit by a car there, honey.
All right, listen, Chris from Staten Island has a problem with this whole thing. Chris, what's up? You're on with Tom from White Plains.
No, I don't have a problem with it, but you guys are going to hell in a handbag, bro.
Why?
Come on, man. Like, let me ask you a question, seriously. If it was somebody that you love, God forbid, would you goof on it as well?
We've goofed on people in our own lives, absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta have a sense of humor in the end. Hey, Tom.
No, I do.
How about we ask Tom? Hold on, Chris. Seriously, Tom. Do you mind that we're doing this every week?
If I minded, I wouldn't have called back.
Yeah. See,
don't laugh too much, Tom.
Huh?
You guys got to do like a Make-A-Wish Foundation for this guy. Grant him a wish or something to make him happy. Come on.
This might end either with a wake or maybe a double lung heart transplant. Who knows?
Let him get his double lung heart transplant. Let the guy live forever. God bless him.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
How's that looking, Tom? How's that looking, Tom? Any prospects about the lungs and heart transplant or something?
No, not yet. Not yet. The lungs have to get a little more white.
They're pretty white.
Jesus.
The side view, man, it looks pretty white.
It's not like they're going to get better, so why don't they just put one in now? I bet if you were famous, they'd.
Huh?
They'll have to find a donor, and they don't want to waste, three organs.
Go to like Southeast Asia. They'll kill a kid over there for like $20 for you. And you get a fresh set of lungs and a heart.
You can actually have sex with them first.
Yeah,
Kill them.
they don't care. Life is cheap over there. China.
As we move on with this whole thing, this could get really interesting. I mean, it could raise awareness for donor transplant.
We should do make a breath foundation.
Blow out the candle and make a wish. He can't do it.
Or Lisa Breast Foundation.
Well, Tom, I think you gave us a lot this week. We learned a little more about you.
Yeah.
That you have the worst luck in the world.
Well, stay inside, Tom.
And stop ordering pizza.
Yeah.
No, I did. No, I order the dinners.
Yeah.
You order the dinners?
You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush them as fast. They stay hotter longer.
Yeah. All right. Anything else we want to ask Tom today?
Wow. I'm punching
ticking
out.
Clock in the background.
Yeah.
You're just punching out for today, right?
Punching out for today. That's right.
Tom, I get more questions about you than anything else we're doing on the show lately, and it's true that you're gonna kill yourself before it gets too bad, right?
Yeah. If I lose the use of my legs.
Why, that could happen?
Why, I have no feeling in them already. So,
What, because of your broken back or the lung thing?
There's in my spinal cord. There's some lesions, and
what the hell? You are a mess.
I hate to bring it all out. I'm not looking for pity. Yeah.
Well, you're not getting any on this program. We're just saying it's that is a bitch, man. Wow. You have lesions on your spinal cord, so you have no feeling in your legs?
Yeah, and on my hands, on my ring finger and pinky, and going up the glove. I don't have any feelings on either of those.
All right, obviously you're bringing us all down again, so we need some music to bring everyone back up.
All right. Yeah.
I feel better, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, you rocked it out. All right, so what did we learn today from Tom? Not only does he have this awful disease where he needs a double lung heart transplant, he broke his back
after getting hit by a car.
They
gave him pain medication.
Yeah, but the car that hit him was the same car that delivered his pizza.
The ambulance guy was actually getting off work, so they really didn't want to take him to the hospital because it was a shift change.
Yeah.
So he has a broken back for that. Then now he's got numb legs, and he's got lesions on his spine?
Lesions.
Yeah. Excuse me, on his spinal cord?
You don't
Legions.
have to apologize. It's,
Mispronunciation Friday. Terrific.
Legions of Romans on his spine.
Just like the ones in my lungs.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I can send you a CT in my spinal cord.
Were you just sipping on something, or was that your lung actually?
Yeah, what was that? It sounded like you were finishing up a milkshake.
No, it was water.
Coming out of you, or you drinking?
No, I was drinking some water through a straw.
Oh, okay.
All right, well.
No, it was really my lung collapsing.
The character.
You gotta give it up. He's got a great sense of humor.
The only reason we're doing this, because the guy has a great sense of humor about it. Was that you doing a pity laugh?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
All right, Paul and Philly, what's up, real fast?
Hey, why don't you and Opie and Anthony put your celebrity to good use and try and get him a lung?
Well, maybe someone should...
Any listeners want to give up their lungs?
Yeah, how do we get lungs?
We're going to cut open an intern?
No, I mean, just put out a call to, a surgeon somewhere.
Well, this Tom is getting a lot of attention out there. So who knows? We'll see how this ends. I'm hoping it ends nice.
Yeah, he lives.
It's either going to end with some kind of transplant going on or a gunshot.
But if you live, Tom, no, you'll never be on the show again. So this is your only chance at fame.
All right, Tom, any last words just in case?
Yeah.
Have a great weekend.
Oof.
All right, I like that. It's just, it's optimistic.
You know what we say to you? I hope you make it through the weekend.
Well, have a great weekend.
Thanks, little Jimmy.
That's Bob Kelly.
Bob Kelly, but again, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Bob, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter, dude. You're on Cody.
Harsh comment I gave you, too.
A weekend for Tom is 4 months. So
that's like 70% of his life.
Yeah.
At this point. He's like a mayfly.
I hope he lives.
All right, there's your update. Tom is alive.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Wait, don't say bye-bye.
Oh, no.
You mean you're just hanging up the phone?
I thought it was over. He said he didn't put on the music.
Yeah, but bye-bye is so final.
It really is.
Say so long.
Yeah.
See you next week, something like that.
We'll see you next Friday, hopefully.
Talk to you next week.
Hopefully, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, I like the
God willing.
All right, thank
God
you.
willing.
Thank you, Tom.
It's starting to sound like Buddy Ebsen.
Thank you.
There
At the end of that whole
there he goes. Tom
episode.
from White Plains. He is alive. Is Tom Alive Friday?
Don't you know I'm still standing?
Oh, it's Tom. I'm still alive.
On the Opie and Anthony Show.
You know what we got to do next week if Tom's alive? Because we're getting to know him a little more every week.
Yeah.
We got to do some kind of like Make-A-Wish thing. What does he want to do?
Yeah.
That we could do.
We
what does
can
he
help
want
him
to
out
do?
there.
Anything from hookers to a trip to Disney.
You can't really give him a hooker. He'd be out of breath.
Disney. That too.
I'm just saying.
Put him on the
anywhere in
Space
between.
Mountain.
It might be something simple. Who knows? We'll find out next week what Tom wants.
Hike Everest.
How about a tank of oxygen?
We'll find out, and we'll make it happen. That I'll do.
Climb to the summit of a speed bump.
I'll write that check next week. We'll find out what Tom wants to do.
What does he want to do?
We'll do a little Make-A-Wish thing
Maybe
with Tom.
we just blow pollen in his face.
That's not very nice.
See what happens.
I think we'll know what happens.
You gotta face your fears, like Maury said.
Face your fears. We're gonna blow pollen in your face.
Tom, you can't breathe. You're afraid of dying.
That's right.
Breathe in the pollen.
Gonna duct tape your mouth shut and then hold your nose.
Go ahead, breathe in the pollen. This is a good point. That guy from Philly listening on YSP is like, hey, get him some lungs. Well, Matt has a good observation. Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys can't even get new bumper stickers. How are you going to get somebody lungs?
Damn, that is perfect.
Good point, Matt. Good point.
You're going to get lungs.
You guys get bumper stickers?
Well, we were meeting with Tracy yesterday. Supposedly the WOW stickers are going to be ready just in time for fall.
Okay, good.
Even though this is a great summer promotion, this Quick Them Out Wednesday thing.
The warm weather.
Like a day to make a bumper sticker.
Whatever.
Not in the corporate world.
It's not her fault because she'll yell at us after the show going, oh.
Who's Tracy?
We know it's not your fault.
Whoa.
The one that you said was really hot.
Oh, her?
Yeah, our PD walked in, Tracy, and Bob was like drooling on himself after she left.
But you know, you ever have a type? Like
That's your type?
Well, you're just like, oh my God. She walked in, I was like, that's it.
Wow.
Did you hear me clam up? I couldn't even talk.
Yeah.
I was trying to act kind of cool, like Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Kind of cool like Burt Reynolds? What the hell century is this?
Well, who's cool to you?
There's a picture of her there. There you go.
Reynolds.
God.
Yeah, Bobby lost his mind when we went to break after Tracy came in and said hi to everybody.
Oh my God, exactly.
Yeah? You like that, right?
Oh, my God.
What would you do with that, Bobby?
Anything I was told. I'd clean her pool. I'd take her garbage out.
Why don't you take charge?
Okay, I'd hold her down. I'd put her hair in a scrunchie, and I'd paint her toenails. And then I'd act like Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Burt Reynolds? He was cool.
All right.
It was in 77.
Well, who's your idol? Who would you say?
I don't have one.
Oh, really?
I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I don't sit there and watch movies and go, oh, I wish I was him.
No, you just make them and put them on your MySpace. Freaking adult.
Booby Man from Brooklyn. A
Reynolds.
little callback to, I think, yesterday's show in Larry King's voice. Updated.
So love when it does that.
Breathing, is it important or overrated?
Yeah.
Lungs.
How important are the lungs?
When it comes to breathing. All right, we'll take a break. Hey, Tom, if you're still listening, we want to know what your wish is.
I don't like
and you got to tell everybody next Friday when you call the show.
I don't like that fan will think of it like a funny line and like run over and maybe, hey, dude, check this. Like he'll fly to you guys. He actually thought of a funny line for me, and he walked over here so slow, threw it at me, and goes, whatever.
What was the line?
Could you show some enthusiasm?
Yeah, Than's a comic like like Bobby.
Hilarious, but every once in a while, if he thinks he'll be like, "Hey."
He knows that it's all about timing, so he should get it over to you quickly.
He walked over. He actually was like,
yeah.
And then he threw it, and it didn't even make it. I had to reach over your console to get it. It was like it says "Lonely Ant 15." I bet it would have been hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
At the time, it would have been hilarious.
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break. We're a little late. What? Nothing. All right, it's Opie and Anthony.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio Shock Jock.
Opie and Anthony.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
fat boy, waiting tomorrow. Sorry, I get mixed up.
Oh, there were a lot of bands that sounded...
I'm still alive.
Fat boy,
like the 90s.
fat boy.
Fat boy. That was quite the sound of the 90s, wasn't it?
It sure was. It's Opie and Anthony. We got more phobias. Also, what else is happening in the world today? Just make sure we're on top of things here. They got the air pipe thing down to the miners or whatever. What were they doing? They were drilling all night long.
The miners that are trapped.
Yeah.
Well, they were drilling a big, a little hole down into where they believed they were. They're not even quite sure, but where they believed they were drilling a hole, and they dropped a microphone down there and heard nothing. Then they took some readings on the air and found that it is breathable. There's some oxygen down there, but there's also, carbon dioxide. But thank God no methane gas or anything like that.
Right.
But they haven't found them, so they're making a bigger hole, and they're going to drop a camera down and take a little peek-see around.
Didn't you think that this wouldn't be a problem anymore in the year 2007? They would have some kind of...
Robot miners.
Robot miners,
That's
there you
what
go.
I was saying. They could take the ball players on the off-season, the robot ball players, and put them in the mines. They're robots. They don't care.
No.
Robots. Why aren't we utilizing the robot? It's 2007. There were TV shows where they had, Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Was supposed to be, I believe, it take place in the 90s. It was. That was supposed to be the 90s, where they went into space in the Jupiter 2. They get lost, of course, in space. And there's the robot. And the robot did everything. The robot walked around, kept Dr. Smith from molesting Will. He would do everything. We don't have robots like that.
No, why?
Got nothing.
Because we know eventually the robots are going to attack us. So why bother?
Fine.
They're going to attack us with their robot strength.
Robot army?
You don't have you have nothing compared to a robot as far as the strength goes.
An off switch. How about that?
They'll work. They got the intelligence thing, and they'll work around that too.
How about an EMP? How about an EMP from a nuclear blast? Electromagnetic pulse. Shuts them right down.
Yeah.
Shuts them right up.
Yeah,
Stupid robots.
Lost in Space was set in the fine year of 1997.
In 1997, the Jupiter 2 took off for Alpha Centauri and got lost.
Great. Guess what we get in the year 2007? Another space shuttle launch with a big, huge freaking fuel tank on it.
The same thing. No Jupiter 2.
The what?
The space shuttle Endeavour.
Do you know it's built with parts from Atlantis to replace the space shuttle Challenger?
The space shuttle Endeavour.
It's a really big shoe. And now Topo Gigio is going to go on a space shuttle Endeavour.
Space shuttle Endeavour.
I love the fact that Anthony is stuck between two worlds. He wants all this technology and he wants all this robots, and then on weekends he puts on a sword and goes into the woods.
I will be going to the Renaissance Festival. You can find me tomorrow at the Renaissance Festival in Tuxedo, New York. I will be going there. And I am going to document it all on video and put it up on the web.
Because that makes it cool, right?
It's going to be...
documented with video.
Do you have
cool,
a velvet ruffled case for your iPhone?
No. Oh, boy. What'll I do if I get a phone call?
You can't use your iPhone during a Renaissance.
Unless you found a little black hole and people from the future...
See, you know what it is? Sometimes at the Renaissance Festival, people just don't get it, and they come dressed in, Star Trek uniforms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those people are stupid.
Have you seen the Endeavour?
A special Endeavour. But no, I want to document it. I want to because there's so many characters there that I really want to get that on tape. There's some strange people there.
Yeah.
Will there be any LARPing going on?
No. Well, there's
2 damage.
Oh, Jesus! You scared me. I almost cast a spell on you. Watch out. I'll cast a spell right on you if I'm scared. 2 damage. There's LARPing in that they put on displays of sword fighting and of...
And if you hit someone with the sword, it's 2 damage, right?
Well, it could be more. It depends on what kind of sword you have.
I just got like a plastic sword you would, get from like a young nephew or something.
That's fine, but you got to give it kind of a name. The Sword of Eternal Damnation or something, and that would, give you a 10 damage. 10 damage.
Really?
Yeah. 2 damage stinks.
What about the Sword of Gay?
The Sword of Gay. you know where that goes for the most damage. The Sword of Gay. They ought to put that in like games like EverQuest and make it the most uber sword out there. Like, in order to have the greatest sword, you have to wield the Sword of the Gay.
And you know what it's shaped like, and it has to say gay on it. So you're like, God, this is tough, man. I can have the Sword of Gay, but I'm not.
It's kick-ass.
Right.
Like, it kills everything, but it is the Sword of Gay.
The handle is just 2 peaches.
The Sword of Gay.
And you look really, like, swishy wielding it. You have to, like, your character does a stupid little dance, and he's nude.
But instead of pulling it out of a rock like Excalibur.
We know where you're going to pull it out.
There you go.
We like to we like to let the listeners do some of the lifting on this.
You can only equip the sword if your pants are off. You have to walk around with your character's pants off.
You know what? That would be hilarious.
Why don't they do that?
Really fun.
The Sword of Gay. So you're going to document the weirdos. You.
Yes, but I am going to infiltrate by also dressing.
So this is like
in Renaissance. I go every year.
So so you're not doing
fun.
You're not doing undercover work. You're actually gay
I'm not,
like the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm gay like the rest of them.
It's actually a good time.
You're on the quest for the
fun.
Sword of
They
Gay.
have a guy.
I got to be honest. It's a good time. I've gone to a couple over the years, and it's a good day out.
You drink your yard of mead.
What is it?
A yard of mead, sir. Thank you. Oh, a tip from the gentleman. Huzzah! Huzzah! No? 2 damage! 2 damage! I'm casting spells. You've been rooted. You can't move.
But Opie has the Sword of Gay.
Oh, Jesus. I best back off.
Makes that sound?
Cast a chill spell on you and just freeze you for a while. Watch it.
Hey, are you going to be watching any loot playing?
See, that might be something I want to get on video. Lute playing for an hour. I'm just going to tape a guy playing the lute for an hour and then shoot myself.
Hey, Al down the hall wants to know if you're going to drive in costume to the Renaissance Festival.
Well, that is probably something I won't be doing. See,
He's praying that you do and that you get pulled over.
Get pulled over. Why, ye man of the law, what haveth I done wrong? Have I insulted thee in some manner?
Back in the day, I don't remember the costumes anymore. I've told the story a couple times on the radio over the years, but one Halloween I was driving into work at a radio station, and there was a fender bender on the side of the highway, and 2 people were going at it, really pissed off, but they were in silly Halloween costumes. Because they were driving to some party or something.
It was 2 superheroes.
Duking it out.
It was hilarious.
No, it's a... it's a whole event. You see the jousting. You buy little trinkets. If you want to buy a trinket.
Do you talk? Do you have to talk with that?
No, I don't. But the people that work there do. And one time I said, "Excuse me, where are the restrooms? Restrooms? Dost thou wisheth to take a rest?" I was like, "No, I need the bathroom." "Oh, thou wantest to bathe." I'm like, "No, I have to go." He goes, "Oh, you are requesting the privy. The privy." I'm like, "Yeah, the porta privy that was built in 2000 and gets sucked out by a big truck that comes through."
Look at Anthony.
See, that's me on stage at the Halloween party in part of my costume with my rapier. I own a rapier. See, look at that sword. That's a real sword, my friend.
Is that a rapier?
That would kill you.
Yeah. Is that a rapier?
That is a rapier.
That's pretty much the gay sword, right?
That is not the sword of the gay.
You got the sword of the gay.
Look, I'm holding it up, and the light is shining on me.
the sword of gay with two hands, I say.
Let me tell you something. That's how it makes the outfit makes it the sword of gay.
Why? I'm dressed in authentic.
Look at your fat knees.
Fat knees?
Thin boots.
I'm wearing...
he's wearing puffy pants.
Puffy, like... They're like knickers.
I don't like that. Your
knickers.
If you take that jacket off, you look like a Nazi with his coat off.
Oh, stop with the compliments. They're not going to work now.
All right. Hey, we got to squeeze in more Maury phobia stuff here. Show from what he did.
Sorry.
All right.
Travis pointed out that there are ATMs at the fair.
Yeah.
So you can get ye money if you want to buy ye trinkets. It is kind of weird seeing people dressed in costume swiping their cards through an ATM machine.
I like going to the Renaissance fairs to see all the girls with their boobies way up.
Well, that's what they do.
Way up.
Some of them look good. A lot of them look awful.
Yeah.
They push these things. They wear these. They're cinched up.
Yeah.
In these bustier things that are really cinched up tight, and their breasts sit like on top of them.
Love it.
And then they're covered with this little light fabric dress thing, so they get pushed into one breast in the middle.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Some girls, they're kind of a bit on the sloppy side, but they got bigums.
Yeah,
they got bigums, and they push them way up.
Yeah.
And you feel like, remember back in the day, you used to play with, like, Mercury in class?
Yeah.
Like, she would move, and the whole top of this thing would...
it kind of sloshes over.
Sloshes around.
Her flesh and being actually becomes slushy.
Looks like a wave machine.
Yeah. Well, that's a beautiful thing because that's called being Rubenesque.
When you
like Ruben stuttered.
Yeah.
When you go to the ATM...
As close to Rubenesque as these broads are.
When you go to the ATM, do you pretend like it's a foreign thing? Like, how do I use these?
What is this? What is this? How dost thou use it, such a thing? It must be the work of a wizard.
And then when money comes out, do you scream like, ah!
It's work of a witch. And then they come by and burn it. It's amazing.
All right.
What kind of infernal machine is this? I'm going to have to visit the wizard and see if he's responsible for such an infernal machine.
You should just do that character until they go, all right, we get
Enough.
it, shut up.
Yeah, it's like the hardest core guy tells me to shut up
all right,
already.
Dude, listen, you're pissing me off, kid.
Douche.
Can you bring in, you're filming the whole thing.
Yes.
So you got to bring in the tape so maybe we get some audio clips off.
Yeah, absolutely.
For Monday's show.
Absolutely.
You at the Renaissance Fair could be really fun.
I'll look authentic walking around with a high-def video camera, too. Is that high-defith?
High-defith?
Wow. There's just some things. How can I be dressed up and carrying around a video camera? That looks silly. I'm going to have to camouflage it as something.
As what?
A turkey leg.
I have a camera staff.
Yes. Big tripod. This is a prosumer camera. See, it's better than consumer, but not quite professional. I call it a prosumer camera. My name is Prosumer. I carry the gay sword. I'm wielding the sword of gay.
I am wielding the sword of gay.
Look at me, my picture. I am wielding.
It's wonderful.
I now have 2 swords, by the way. I purchased another sword last year at the festival. And I don't know which one to wield. Maybe I will dual wield.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you know what's also kind of sad? Like you want to feel like you're badass with swords, like cool swords, like hanging from sword scabbards on your belt. But when you walk in, they go, step this way, and they zip strip your swords into your sword sheath so you can't pull them out.
Why?
Because they don't want people having sword fights and killing each other. It's not Westworld.
Yeah, but they're all carrying guns in their socks.
Well, you just can't like pull out a sword and start clanking away with each other. So they zip strip them into your scabbard.
Where's the fun in that?
None fun.
Scion.
Yeah, you can't. So the Sword of the Gay will stay in its sheath.
Yeah.
In honor of Sword of the Gay, can we play Sting doing that lute song?
Oh.
Just the hook.
That's great. Lute.
That's the only reason the police got together, because he really thought the lute thing was going to take off and realized how awful it was, and it wasn't being perceived by anyone as something they would want to listen to. So then he's like, all right, time to call the boys up.
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
There's axe throwing and archery.
Yeah.
Oh, prove your manhood.
Bunch of corn on the cob eating homos you guys are.
Here's a great one. Eric in Newark. Eric, what's up?
What's up, guys? You're talking about the one up in Sloatsburg, New York, right?
No, it's in Tuxedo, so I guess that's close enough, yeah.
Well, yeah, Sloatsburg, Tuxedo, what's the difference? You know, I was wearing this outfit. My wife had that outfit on, like you're saying, with the bustier kind of deal in it.
Yeah.
I got a little hot and bothered, and there's this building had a hay roof on it. I took her behind the building at the hay roof, and I started calling her a wench. She started acting out the whole thing, and we got caught. Eventually, we got arrested for lewd and sexual act in public.
You got thrown out.
You couldn't resist.
No, we got arrested, bro. We actually got arrested, locked up the whole night.
Did they put you in the
that's how they had sex back in the day.
Yeah, in the dungeon.
I gave her the whole nine, so to speak, too. But that's what happened. Honestly, that's what happened.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Oh, we got arrested at the Renaissance Festival.
All right, to wrap up the Renaissance discussion, which was just terrific for everybody.
Yes.
Twas. Here's Sting playing some lute. Just want to get to the part where he goes, ta-da!
Come again, sweet love, that's now in place. Thy grace is that refrain.
And up.
Here comes the hook.
To hear, to touch, to kiss, to die. With thee again in sweetest sympathy.
God. How awful is that? Let's play a real cool song. Stephen Lynch doing his D&D songs.
Yes.
Go to break. How's that
Dungeons
sound for
and
everybody?
Dragons song.
We'll continue with Opie and Anthony in just a bit.
Opie and Anthony.
It's Tom Alive Friday. We learned about an hour ago that Tom is indeed still alive.
Still ticking.
And next week, we're going to find out what his wish is. And we're going to make that come true.
To do this?
Still wheezing.
It's also Point and Laugh
that.
Friday. It's Mispronunciation Friday. It's Air Guitar Friday. And it's FU Friday. We're trying to bring back the FU line.
Yeah, you got a problem? You got an issue with somebody? You can call up the FU line and vent. See, we get to vent. We have these microphones, so if we're mad about something, we vent. And a lot of people get to hear it.
Right.
Most people don't get that liberty.
Does this song ever get to the part that I like?
No.
It's looped just before the part I like. Let's go to the FU line and see what's going on today.
Thanks for calling the Opie and Anthony FU line. You have 6 new FUs.
Yeah, I'd like to send out a big mother to the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office. You, your mother, and lick.
Next FU.
I want to say you to whoever runs that back into my girlfriend's car. You then drove off. You.
Next FU.
Yeah, I got one for of a wife that I have. I wish she would just somebody else, and we can get it over with. Holy go somebody so I could leave you legitimately and keep kids. You.
Next FU.
I want to give a big FU to E-Rock because he's fat and he's getting fatter.
Next FU.
Here's a big warm you to Pat. Hey, you should know you're in the fast food industry, and hence when it takes you an hour to make a fish dinner, an hour, you're not being fill in the blank. You got it. Fast. You.
Next FU.
I don't know. Everybody?
End of FUs. Call the Opie and Anthony FU line right now. 866-FU line 1. That's 866-FU line 1. Goodbye.
Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, we're trying to bring that back finally at the FU line. Let's say hi to Rob in Brooklyn. Rob, what's up?
What's going on, gentlemen?
How are you?
I'd like to send my pretty good. I'd like to send my FU out to Anthony.
What I do?
For not liking phone call Thursdays.
There you go.
You can't give me an FU for not liking phone call Thursdays, especially on a Friday.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Point and laugh at you, sir.
Hey, speaking of
Anthony just pointed and laughed at that.
Did you say point and laugh?
Yeah.
Because it is point and laugh Friday.
Of course it is.
We have a sweeper.
Of course.
It's point and laugh Friday.
Oh my God!
What the hell was that?
It was creepy. I thought it was more audio from Maury.
Maury.
Did you say sweeper?
No. But what the hell? Sweeper.
Yeah. Speaking of sweepers, we got the official winky eye emotion sweeper.
Emoticon?
Emoticon. I say emotion.
It's mispronunciation Friday.
Right.
But I can still point and laugh at you.
Yeah.
Emoticon! Winky eye.
Hey, can you put that in my machine?
Some of them are quicker than others.
Put that in my machine. All right, let's do a little more Maury before we get the hell out of here.
Yeah, love the Maury. When we last left Maury, he was taunting a woman with a parrot.
Yeah.
With a parakeet in a cage.
Yeah.
Because she was afraid of birds.
Yeah.
Not just afraid like, oh, I don't like birds. Like ridiculous, insane, lost her mind, drooling, blithering idiot afraid of birds.
Yes.
And Maury and some of these other talk show hosts that do this type of program think that this is good.
Yeah.
That this is a way to cure who they're... oh, Jesus. Okay. Looking at, what, flight benefits? Is that who you're looking at?
Yeah, flight benefits is topless every morning now.
She just... Is she putting pants on? The hell is she doing?
She just stopped us.
She had her panties on. She had her little panties on.
Yeah, she's hot.
Look at that. Just sits there, her hair cascading over her breasts.
I'd punch my mother in the face to be with that right now.
Would you?
Yeah, hey, Mom. Hi, Bobby. Whack, why?
You know what? That's the move right there. You know what that look is right there? That's the look where you grab the panties by the top, and she gives a little hip lift, and then whoosh, they come right down. Right? You know the hip lift? That little that's when you know you're going to see some... No, I wasn't asking for it.
She just gave you the back and forth pointer finger.
I'm just saying that the positioning you were taking on the bed there, flight benefits, was the same one where the girl then gives the hip lift.
Yeah.
So it's better to remove the panties.
Now she's putting a shirt on because they made her uncomfortable.
I ruined everything.
All right, can we get back to maybe doing some radio instead of watching Kyle talk?
Can I say philanthropist?
Why?
Because it's mispronounced. What is it?
Oh, it sounds like a real... The sad part is it sounds like a real word to me.
It is, philanthropist.
All right. Maury
Yes.
moves on and brings someone out on stage that is afraid of cotton balls.
Cotton balls. What a dumb fear.
And I was thinking, I'm sitting here going, God, do we even play this one? It's like cotton balls. Who cares? But Maury makes it interesting.
And something tells me that this fear of cotton balls, because of the way she's afraid of it,
Yeah.
and the stories she has, is a little more than just cotton balls she's afraid of.
Oh, really?
So it just sounds to me like something may have happened in a closed room late at night at home.
The closet.
Yeah, when she had her homework due the next day and didn't get a good night's sleep because something happened.
I have a friend that's afraid of cotton.
Yeah.
He couldn't stand the touching cotton.
Yeah.
And the problem is he also likes to drink a lot.
Yeah.
And I was his roommate, and he would be really hungover, and he would beg me to open up brand new aspirin, bottles, then take the cotton out so he could take aspirin. He could not touch cotton.
Are you
could
kidding
not
me?
touch cotton.
Why not just hire a...
Oh, what?
Good Lord. Let's go to the Maury audio. Carolyn is afraid of cotton balls.
Shane and his fiancée Carolyn are here. Shane says living with Carolyn's phobia has been nothing short of an emotional thrill ride. You see, Carolyn is deathly afraid of cotton balls. Why don't you laugh? I'm laughing. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
She's starting out real sympathetic there, Maury.
Right.
Why don't you laugh at her? Come on, everyone, laugh at her.
Come on, it's Point of Laugh Friday. Laugh at her. Laugh at her.
Laugh at her. She's an idiot. Come on, laugh at her.
It's a real fear for this broad. Maury?
He's asking the audience to laugh at her.
Right.
Ever heard? First of all, you know something? You know what she says? Cotton balls make a certain sound. You think so?
Yeah, they do. Kind of.
Anything like that, Carolyn,
pull them apart. They make that.
Of everything. Now she will explode in a fit of fear-fueled rage if she's approached with cotton.
So what are you going to do, Maury?
Nightmares of a cotton ball man. She has nightmares of a guy in cotton balls who attacks her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She got molested by a carny. Step right up, little girl. Play the game. Win a stuffed animal.
No!
Yeah, take that stuffed animal.
Cotton ball man, stop it.
You won it.
She was at a circus, and all she wanted was some cotton candy.
She gets a nice, soft Roman war helmet.
Oh, my God. Well, she has a nightmare of a cotton ball man. Well, she explains here.
I have a nightmare of a man who is made of cotton balls, and he is trying to kill me by putting them in my mouth.
All right, hold on. See, there's a problem right there. This has nothing to do with cotton balls. She has turned it into cotton balls.
Yeah.
This is a man that is made out of cotton balls that comes in and tries to kill her by choking her with shoving cotton balls in her mouth.
That was actually his slave name, Cotton Balls.
Okay, terrific.
This has nothing to do with cotton.
And Maury's exploiting it, thinking it's a silly little thing.
Yeah.
A silly little fear, man. This is
stupid.
This is a lot deeper than...
Get every word that comes out. He's into cotton balls and he tries to kill me by putting... Isn't this woman stupid? Come on, audience. What a retarded idiot bitch this woman is.
Trying to kill me by putting them in my mouth.
You need a good deep... a good deep in.
We got to take the taste of cotton balls out of your mouth.
That's right.
Kill me by putting them in my mouth. And I've had this recurring dream for as long as I can remember. I have a 1-year-old, and he has stuffed toys that I can't even play with him with. Or when I go to change his diaper, I'm scared that the cotton's going to come out of it. I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Take that baby away from this woman. She's going to microwave it.
I
had to microwave the baby because the cotton balls told me to. Laugh at her. Her baby's dead. Goddamn Maury.
Maury's the greatest.
Come on, put the baby in the microwave. Do it.
Cooked her baby.
This is
cotton balls are driving her crazy.
But Maury thinks it's the funniest thing.
So what do? Make sure the studio's clear of cotton balls, right? No!
Bring on the cotton balls. What do you think Maury does? Seriously.
Well,
he brought the bird out for the bird lady.
I would say he just starts dropping cotton balls from the ceiling.
You wouldn't be a good writer for Maury.
No.
I say he has a baby bow and arrow and he shoots Q-tips at her.
Is she just a little afraid of Q-tips? Like, kind of shake me up a little bit.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Makes her take Advil.
This is what Maury does.
I got pictures of cotton. You upset at those?
Pictures.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
They're making that noise.
What noise?
They're just making the noise.
Doesn't make a noise.
It does.
I gotta find something.
Oh God.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Carolyn, don't go back there. You're going to see more cotton than you want to see. Don't go back there. There's a lot of cotton back there.
He's a sick F.
So he chases her backstage?
Around the studio to the cotton ball area that he has set up.
But how did he get her to run back there?
Well, I think
Danny?
what had happened was she knew that he was going to get some cotton balls.
Oh,
so
right.
She didn't want to deal with it, so she went to run backstage.
And they had a cotton ambush set up.
There was something that was going to come out that she ended up running into.
You've been bushwhacked.
They surrounded the stage with cotton.
Boy, Maury worked this out like a little plan.
Yeah.
We'll get her in a pincer maneuver and funnel her into this area. She won't be able to escape the cotton balls.
Oh, it gets better. Here we go.
There's a lot of cotton back there. Carolyn, come here. This is one.
No, don't do that.
Listen to him laugh.
He's laughing. What's going on at this point?
Well, well, you want us to give it away?
No, I
think he explains. Here we go.
Okay.
What is this? Is this somebody who works for the show? I can't.
Oh.
So what they had done was taken one of their staffers and completely covered him in cotton balls. So they bring him out.
Oh, that cruel bastard.
So
He's a genius.
So he looks like the Michelin Man coming out just covered in cotton balls.
Was he walking like Frankenstein?
Yeah, he was just slowly lurking.
Yeah, like a zombie or something? It's got to be scary.
So they actually created her nightmare.
Her nightmare, the man that she dreams of that's going to come and kill her.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
him? For your enjoyment.
Is that him?
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
guy.
looking on YouTube.
He looks like...
Wow, that's creepy.
He looks like if you took like 100 cans of shaving cream and completely covered his body.
Dude, and they're showing it in black and white and with that weird choppy thing. It looks like a Tool video.
Mm-hmm.
That's like creepy.
It really is creepy looking.
And here comes...
Look at him.
Oh, no. He's running away.
Oh,
She's a big fat broad.
And by the way, just to shut up the instant feedback, it's a white broad. It's a white broad. Look at this guy. All covered in cotton.
God.
Oh, that's hilarious. Go to YouTube, a woman scared of cotton balls. There's your visual. I'm sure Al Dukes will add it to his show rundown today if you go to 923krock.com and check out the Opie and Anthony page. All right, here we go.
She's a big fat broad. Here's white trash.
Here's the last part of the clip.
What is this? Is this somebody who works for the show? I can't believe this.
No, it's Cotton Man, idiot. Who do you think it is?
All right, that's enough. Move back, guys. Move back. Move back. Okay, we got it. All right, go off. Okay, we got it. They all left.
Yeah, so it's okay? You traumatized her. Is this someone that works from the show or the man from your nightmares?
Maury is hysterically laughing and then tries to pretend that he's better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, that's enough.
He's laughing his ass off and then, all right, get away. Get away, Cotton Man.
We got it.
Imagine it's
Douse him in lighter fluid and set him on fire.
Imagine it's a serial killer and this is his thing. That he dresses himself in cotton balls, and it's really not someone on Maury's
And it was
staff.
just a ridiculous coincidence he showed up that day?
The Maury's guy's still in the green room putting cotton balls on.
That's ridiculous. Who is this guy? Does he work for the show? I can't believe... Oh, my God! I'm shot! The Cotton Man! He's killing everybody! Stupid Maury.
Yeah.
What does she do when it's her time? I was just thinking about that.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't. She can't deal with the kids' diapers.
Right.
And
Great.
you can't
Good
go
point.
the other way.
Good point. Hey,
Maybe the ancient way.
By the way, it is FU Friday. CB from Atlanta is writing F YouTube. That video is on break.com. Search for Maury Cotton, and you'll get it. Very good.
Maury Cotton.
I just had to cut everyone off because we're real late. We got to get out of here.
Yep.
All right.
Some of the stations, leave us they just leave us in the middle of bits now, unfortunately. Hey, by the way, Danny, he was just on mic. If you want to play paintball with Danny out there in L.A. against Adam Carolla's morning show, you can win $5,000. All you have to do is go to onaward.com for all the details. Free trip to L.A., man, to play some paintball and maybe even win some money. It's all made possible by the movie War, starring Jet Li and Jason Statham, in theaters August 24th. But basically, if you're interested, go to onawar.com. Bob Kelly, it's been a pleasure. You're going to be at Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow night, right?
Tonight, tomorrow, and then next time I'll see you guys is in D.C.
For the ONA Traveling Virus Comedy Show. Go to robertkellylive.com for all his tour dates.
Yeah.
We'll promote the virus.
My MySpace.
We'll promote our virus tour next week.
All right, cool.
But the next stop for us is Washington. Yes.
On the Whirlwind Tour.
Have fun with your weekend, Anthony.
Yes.
We can't babble too much today because we're running late.
All right, come on.
If you're not joining us at XM, have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.